Good morning, degenerates. Welcome to another episode of Boring Crypto IO, place where I read you the boring crypto news every morning just so you don't have to. My name is not important, and I'm your host. Let's get into the lack thereof of news. Friend.tech SIM-swap scourge continues as scammer nets 385,000 in ETH. Guys, if this isn't our sign to stay the hell away from Friend.tech, I don't know what is. I'm good. I don't have an account. And just for fun, Sam Bankman-Fried's jets are subject to forfeiture, says prosecution. Jets, plural. Yeah, you think? All right, on to the market, guys. Current market cap sitting right now at 1.09 trillion. Current Bitcoin dominance 49.8%, slightly ticking up still. ETH dominance 18.1%. And 10 Guayo each ETH transaction. Fear and greed is slightly ticked up from yesterday. We are at 45, still considered neutral. Bitcoin ticking up slightly. We're going to talk about that here. 1.37 on the day, up 5.31 for the week. Going to blow through the top 100. Not a lot going on really. Kind of still sideways with a little bit of ticks here and there. Toncoin 4.83%. Matic down 4.36. Look at all this weird trending. This is new. CoinMarketCap keeps adding stuff. That's really actually distracting. I'm not going to lie. Rat Bitcoin 1.4%. That's a top gainer. Okay. All right. I'm going to blow through these. I don't want to look at that stuff on the left-hand side. That's actually real distracting. Anything for over 4 or 5, I'm going to talk about. Aave up 6% for the day. Temper 10.26 for the week. Woo! Trust Wallet running 14.3% up on the day. 22.48 for the week. Well done. Gala Games down 4.6 for the day. That's it. That's your top 100, y'all. Again, nothing too exciting in the top 100. All right, Bitcoin, 4 hour. When I left you, we were talking about this potential upwards ascending channel. But the bigger picture, not a bigger picture, but the most immediate picture that we've talked about, it looks like this is the only bullish sentiment I can see so far, guys. We have definitely got a bounce of that 27,310. We have flipped that 27,310 into support finally after it being resistance for quite some time. This is bullish, and we're ticking right up to 28 grand right now as we speak. We got up above that 27.6. We retested that, flipped that into support, and now we're chasing 28 grand, guys. Again, here's what I would not be surprised to happen, okay? If we hit 28 and we get rejected again, I gotta be honest, I wouldn't be surprised. Just like we did this here, and did this here, and finally looks like we're turning it into support. This could potentially happen again up with the 28. We could just be riding this 27,310 to 28K for quite some time, okay? But if we do flip it, just like this, so if you're new and you've never traded before, you're learning, this is what we call bullish retest. We had a breakout, we rolled over, and then flipped original resistance now into support with a big bounce off of it, which is bullish, guys. It's as bullish as it gets. But again, in the short term, I've been saying this for weeks, in these short-term movements for potential runs up to, say, 30K, I have no short-term bullish sentiment until we flip 28K just like we did this 27,310. I need at least a day or two of candle closes above 28 before I get into long-term or short-term bullish momentum, all right? But this is looking good right now. What we're going to be looking for, right? Before I move on to the news, all we're looking for right now is to see if we're going to get rejected from 28. If we get rejected from 28 and roll over, the levels to hold again. Hopefully 27.6 will hold. If not, Fingers crossed that 27.3 will hold. If not, all of this was for nothing. All right, that's it. That's Bitcoin. Aside from that, this is financial advice, nor am I a financial advisor. I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm just some weird dude in a room making YouTube videos by himself, drawing lines on a screen. Is this Microsoft Paint? I don't know. Looks like it. All right, on to the news. Guys, Friend.tech, looking bad. Stay away from it. SIM-swap scourge continues as scammer nets 385,000 in ETH. Leaked mobile phone numbers have given scammers an easy way to drain Friend.tech user accounts. A single scammer has reportedly managed to steal around $385,000 worth of ETH in less than 24 hours amid a scourge of SIM-swap hacks, seemingly targeting Friend.tech users. On October 5th, blockchain sleuth Zach XBT reported the same scammer had pilfered 234 ETH over the past 24 hours by SIM-swapping 4 different Friend.tech users. The on-chain movement of crypto assets was traced back to the same hacker who drained the accounts of the 4 victims. Dude knows what he's doing. It's probably an inside job. One of the reported victims of the most recent chain of SIM-swap attacks posted to X following the attack got SIM-swapped. Apparently, dude was able to do it from an Apple store and switched it to an iPhone SE. Don't buy my keys. That wallet is compromised. X-user King Maguga reported an attack targeting them happening in real time, posting to X that they were getting effing SIM-swapped watching it happen and asking for help. Meanwhile, another X-user, Holly Cryptoroni, confirmed they were similarly attacked, lamenting, "I got swapped, sorry." Earlier this week, a further 4 Friend.tech users claimed to have their accounts drained as a result of a SIM-swap or phishing attack, totaling around 190 ETH stolen. Friend.tech allows users to purchase keys of individuals, which grants access to private chat rooms with them. A SIM-swap scam occurs when scammers gain access to the victim's phone number and use it to acquire authentication, which enables them to access their social media and crypto accounts. Manifold Trading, a firm building tools for the ecosystem, estimated that $20 million of Friend.tech's $50 million of total value locked could be at risk. It called for the platform to beef up its account security measures by enabling two-factor authentication. There has also been calls for X to implement 2FA security measures to prevent mobile phone numbers from getting leaked following the high-profile hack of Vitalik Buterin. We all know this in September, which was also due to a SIM-swap attack. OX Fubar, founder and CEO of wallet security firm Delegate, advised removing phone numbers from social media accounts. I agree. Twitter is like a neighborhood where once a day somebody leaves their front door open, gets robbed, and everybody comes together to lament the loss, leaving their own front doors open. Instead of retweeting the 75th SIM swap of the week, go remove your phone number from everything. I agree. All right. Last story, guys. There's not a lot going on. Sam Bankman-Fried's jets are subject to forfeiture, says prosecution. First of all, yes. Second of all, jets? Like plural? What in the shit? The U.S. Department of Justice says the 2 jets purchased by Bankman-Fried via FTX are now a property subject to forfeiture due to charges brought on against the former CEO. Sam SBF, $2 million, FBF's $2 million luxury jets are now subject to forfeiture, according to a filing from the United States Department of Justice on October 4th. The document states the possibility of forfeiture comes as a result of the offenses described in courts 1 through 4 and 7 of indictment 22 CR.673 LAK, which were brought against SBF. The aircrafts listed are a Bombardier Global and an Embraer Legacy. These 2 aircrafts are currently at the heart of an ownership debacle between the government, FTX, the aviation company operating the jets, Island Air Capital, according to documents filed September 21st with the U.S. Bankruptcy Court for the District of Delaware. In the arguments, the government said both aircraft are subject to forfeiture due to being purchased with fraudulent funds, while FTX says The loans used to purchase the jets were not documented. How do you purchase a jet with a loan and not document it? Someone teach me that. All right. In December of 2022, the U.S. Commodity Futures Trading Commission, CFTC, filed a lawsuit against SBF, FTX, and Alameda Research, accusing the latter parties of violating the Community Exchange Act. Accusations against SBF for the CFTC included that he used FTX customer funds for a variety of personal expenditures like jets, one of which was the private jets. The filing comes as Bankman-Fried is currently standing trial for multiple charges related to the fall of the FTX. In November of 2022, SBF has pleaded not guilty to all charges. Right. Hilarious. The trial is presided over by Judge Lewis Kaplan. The trial began on October 3rd with jury selection, and opening arguments from the prosecution and the defense were heard the following day on October 4th, which was yesterday. The DOJ's opening statement portrayed Bankman-Fried as deliberately deceiving customers and investors to get rich and expand his operations, while SBF's defense argued he is simply a young entrepreneur whose business plan didn't work out because it was fraudulent. You asshats. Cointelegraph is on the ground in New York with the latest updates on the trial. Follow live for updates here. Let me know what you guys think about him giving up his jets. Comments down below. All right, Bitcoin. Woo! There we go. We just broke above 28. Will it hold? Will it hold? Will it hold? Fingers crossed. Let's go. Bull run. See you later. Bye. All right, guys. Outside of that, that is all I have for you this morning. Sorry, not a lot of news, but Bitcoin's running, so you never be mad at that. Per usual, if you do enjoy the content I provide for you here every morning on Boring Crypto IO, please, by all means, subscribe to the channel, turn on that bell for notifications, watch the videos, share the videos on all your social platforms, above all, to expand the adoption of crypto, and help grow this channel. Please like the videos. It's the biggest thing you can do for us here at Boring Crypto IO, and I'll see you bright and early tomorrow morning. I am out of here. Deuces.